Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rainy Day Art Club. Today, I have three lovely guests with me. Would you like to start introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Jade, aka Kunakun. Update part 3. I still hate Kingdom Hearts, but just even more.
Hello, I'm Ember. Ember SSB, I'm on socials and stuff. And I don't think I hate Kingdom Hearts. I've never played.
You will.
I will play or I will hate it.
You will hate it.
Oh dear.
Oh, you can
And we have a
guess?
special guest today.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, maybe.
We'll see.
We're just gonna walk away now.
Oh, damn.
The camera
How dare
cuts to
you.
you and you walk out of the door. Yeah.
Alright, now you have to animate yourself leaving.
No.
Alongside all the backflips that you're going to be doing for your introduction.
Oh, right. Wait.
But anyways, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Who are you? How did you get here?
The hell, you're in my basement?
Who's asking? You got caught?
No, it's my basement.
It is Eva's basement.
You're in my house. You're in my fucking house.
We should have
You
made
don't want
them
squatters in your
make a
house?
custom background. Make them do
Sure,
even more
make them
work.
do even more work.
Oh,
Hold on.
right.
The joke wouldn't work now.
Actually, wait, August, can you edit the video too?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Alright,
I know how
thank
to
you.
do that.
You're not getting paid for that.
We're not going to give you permission for the channel, but we're still just going to make you upload it somehow anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're a guest,
like-
we're gonna make you do work.
I'm not
Would you
getting
like to
credited,
introduce
right?
yourself?
Yeah,
No.
you're getting exposure. It's cool.
This is showbiz, yeah.
It's
You get
exposure.
paid.
Actually, you're not getting exposure at all. We're going to edit out every single bit of you just talking at all. And also, I'm going to put like black bars over your eyes so I know who you are.
Knows
Yeah. That's gonna be really good for the thumbnail.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Okay, so what are your
like to
socials?
introduce yourself?
What are your socials?
Yeah.
What are my socials?
You forgot?
I am Aughost Smiles on Blue Sky. I also have a YouTube channel, but I don't use it.
Yeah.
Cool.
See,
You're
Ember.
welcome.
Yeah. Just like me.
Yay!
Oh.
I'm the soul punk, by the way. Anyway, yeah. I forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah.
I'm not
This
good
is
at it.
Aughost. Our first guest episode is off to an amazing start.
Flawless intro.
Flawless intro. Aughost has backflipped through the window, as we all definitely know and saw animated
Yeah.
clearly and perfectly.
I just got that thing fixed.
By the way, you have like
sorry
less
for breaking
than
it up
5
again.
days to animate your backflip, you leaving, draw the background and stuff, and like edit it in post, and also edit the entire video and also post it. You got that?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
We're cutting your pay, by the way.
Oh,
Your pay
so you're taking money from me?
$0.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's, I mean, the economy and
Say
stuff.
time is money. In this economy.
Also, we're
Yeah,
gonna
this
make you learn how
economy-
to like do 3D modeling, and then you're gonna make a 3D like thumbnail.
It's a
Right.
paid internship. You have to pay
You're gonna-
us.
Introduce a new format of thumbnail onto YouTube.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you think of my lovely abode?
Yeah, you're in Eva's house.
Abode
Yeah,
premiere.
isn't it nice? I clean things up for everyone.
You could do better.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I mean,
Something
Yeah.
about your brand of humor just makes me giggle, August. I don't know what it is.
that's kind of weird about you, Ember.
Yeah, Amber, what's wrong with you?
No, you're sorry. What am I thinking?
You're so.
August, what do you think of eugenics?
Say it sucks. Say it sucks.
It's
Minecraft
I
villager.
feel like it's really, really good and awesome.
Yay!
And
You.
Let's go.
Jade should continue playing it obsessively.
Let's go.
You come into my home. You come to my home, talk shit, and then you like eugenics. I think that's
Yeah.
worse.
It's
Well,
awesome.
liking eugenics.
I
is
don't
on the
know.
rule
You
book
didn't
for
do a
things
very
you can't do
good
in
job of
episodes.
your home.
This is clean. This home is.
It's awesome, like a
I have.
possum.
See, I like little curtains up. See.
The energy of this episode is wild. This is off to an amazing start.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
No, you're
Did you like-
sorry. This is normal like always.
Oh my god, you were.
It always goes.
Ember is going.
What is Ember
Black
doing?
pepper is really spicy.
Not really. I mean, Ember can be a little evil sometimes, but she doesn't show
What have
that.
I ever done?
A little evil.
You're Irish.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Discriminated against.
Wait, am I allowed to say that, or should I cut that?
Well, that's something that's up to you, I think.
Alright. I just don't know if that was public information or
redheads
if I'm
you want
doxing
to
your genes.
Oh, well,
Redheads
they
are
can
usually-
tell.
Okay.
Redheads are usually Irish.
Yeah. My
Doxing your
family origin.
genes.
And doxing my genetic code. My family originated in Scotland, moved to Ireland, and then lived there for a while, and then moved to
Oh, like St. Patrick.
Ireland now. St. Patrick's Day. Wait, he was English. He was English, and he got like stolen by Irish pirates. I think it was.
They're all the
Something
same.
like
They're all the same to me. To an American like me.
Zam.
that. Wild.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
should we do art now, or are we gonna keep being racist towards them?
Okay, hold up.
Let's go over some Aughost stuff.
What do you think of my Godzilla?
Of your
I have a little
Godzilla?
Godzilla
Oh
on
yeah,
my
look,
table.
Godzilla on the table.
Yeah, he's cool. You've ever seen something nice about him? It's the
Well,
least you could do.
your
Yeah,
Godzilla didn't say anything nice to me.
Well, he has really mean things to say, but I can't say them out loud.
Well, then why does he deserve to have nice things said to him?
If
Because he's
Aughost isn't being
adorable.
respected, then why does Aughost have to respect this Godzilla? No, you're
Ever, you stay out of this conversation. Godzilla and August. Yeah, you don't complain about the little fucking Isaac over on Jade's side.
It's what, like, he's literally dancing. Why would we complain about
Doing a
him?
little dance. He's doing a little innocent dance that everyone loves.
Yeah, he's doing the Gangnam style.
He's crying
that
while he's
hurt.
doing it.
That
Yeah, 'cause
dance
he's-
is really good.
It's tears of joy because of
Oh
how
my
happy
god,
he
I'm
is.
gonna crash out.
Why? This has turned into the hating Eva episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel there with this fucking
In
thunder
her own house.
Yeah.
in my house.
Like a
Okay,
Trojan
Um,
horse coming into your house just to shit talk
over
you.
some Aughost stuff.
We killed the horse.
Where
The
did
horse
you
is here.
start with doing art stuff? Where did that all start for you?
I think for me, I think I've always drawn very casually, but I think at 4th grade I was just like, I really want to get good at this. So I started working to get better. So what I started out with was it was a lot of quote unquote hyper realistic animal portraits. And then I realized I wasn't learning anything because I was just copying images the entire time.
Mm.
So I quit that, and then I've been just drawing whatever ever since.
Amazing. That's really cool. When did you start like Blue Sky stuff?
Blue
What led
Sky.
you to that? Or just like doing like online art stuff? What catapulted you, catalysted you into getting into like online art, like posting art or just seeing stuff online?
I think I just saw a lot of people doing it and talking to each other, and I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
And now you're here.
Yes.
Okay, how long have you been on Blue Sky?
Maybe like a year? I'm not sure. I don't keep track of this stuff.
Yeah,
That is fair.
that's fair. That's fair. Just doing.
I didn't expect a questionnaire.
And we're interviewing you.
You were expecting us yelling. Yeah.
Yeah, this is now an interview podcast.
Oh,
We can
no.
do like art stuff, and then I imagine we'll be talking about this a little bit later.
I can go back to yelling at you. Feel better.
Yay.
It would make you feel more at home, of course.
Yeah, it really would. I don't know why you stopped. That's kind of like,
Why
I feel
you nice?
welcome here.
What the hell, Andrew? Why are you nice?
Why am I being nice? What do you-
Alright, should we move on to the art? I'm really good at this.
We got there. We got there.
Yay.
I heard that.
It was a bumpy landing, but we got there.
Alright, so we're starting with mine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
So this one,
Talk to her.
I drew this in call with the other two last night, and I got like bored halfway through, so then I finished it just like right before we started recording and stuff. And I'm happy with how it turned out. I feel like I could have done the hands a bit better, but I'm just really proud of like the expression that I made here. I think it's cute.
Oh, it's very.
It looks like a yearbook photo.
Oh,
Zam.
it totally does. Oh, it so has that vibe of it.
Oh yeah, I do see that.
Yeah, I think part of it is like the way that you do backgrounds with like that very like scruffy brush, I think is always really fun.
Thank
It
you.
gives so much like texture, and the variation within the values is really good. This
There's
is a
like
very colorful piece.
there's like no thought going into the background. I'll be honest. I just fucking scribble.
Just needed pink on the back. I
I
like
just
it.
pick pretty colors.
It does look like crayon. It looks like something like they would pick out for like a high school photo. Yeah.
Yeah. Something that also similarly, I feel like the yearbook people wouldn't as much be like, well, we just need a background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like perfect. I think it fits. Absolutely fits for something like this.
And the rendering
This
is always as good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love how you've been doing. Occasionally, you'll dry your hair with more pink in it. Or
I was
like
just
with
talking
more
about that
pink tones
earlier.
going on. It's
Yeah.
really nice. I love that like pinkish brown, dark saturated color. I really like that.
And thank you. I wonder if there's anyone who like is convinced that I'm a redhead because I keep on using red and pink to draw brown hair.
Your hair is slowly getting more red by the day.
Yeah, it looks really good. I am really jealous. The way you do lighting is so good.
It's really good.
I need to
Thank you.
practice because everything looks so shiny and glossy.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, there's not really much thought in it that much, except for like the red part of the suit. That one I do
Mhm.
like definitely focus a lot more on. I do like a bit more of like, what's it called? The fucking that one kind of shading, the outline shadow, whatever the fuck it's called.
Rim lighter.
Mhm.
I think so. I put a lot more effort into the red bits, but for like the hat and hair, it's literally just get the paintbrush, put the dark colors on the dark spots and light colors on the light spots.
The blend tool that you use makes it look good. It looks very seamless. I didn't realize how like stark of colors you used until watching you draw it last night. I was like, oh my god, like you really use like really sharp differences in values, and then the blending just makes it look so nice.
Thank you.
This looks really good.
Mhm.
Gooby
Yeah.
Wooby.
I also like the hearts. They're nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I struggle with drawing hearts, so I always like take like 10 attempts to do each one.
Mhm.
That's good though. I think it's one of those things where it's like circles, where it's just like you just gotta draw it like 1,000 times, and then you'll be good at it. But there's some things like that in art where it's just like you kind of just really have to draw this a bunch, or just like get to a point, and it's different for everybody, of course. But like getting to a point where you're familiar enough with something, and then also the muscle memory is there. Just like generally the thing enough to where you can make finer adjustments on like, oh, I notice I like pulled in on the circle part, and that part of the circle maybe I go a little bit more out, or like little stuff like that. But yeah, I like it. I think the hearts definitely they fit your style very well. I think that the like the shapiness of it, and like that not lopsided, but like that very like realize I'm doing hand motions, like that sort of like it's squeezed a little bit.
Mhm.
I think that really fits with like the slightly like exaggerated shapes of your style, and like
Thank
it
you.
fits this very like whimsical aesthetic that I really enjoy.
It is very whimsical.
Yeah.
Also, drawing like the like brown part on the chest, where like the spider has it, like the spider is, and like the spike keys and stuff. Drawing that on an angle is definitely like a bit weird to
Oh
do,
yeah.
but I think I
Yeah.
did it pretty well. I don't know.
I think so. I mean, yeah, obviously that angle that you're drawing at is definitely difficult, especially with the face. I always have trouble with that. So the way you did that was good, and the spider looks good too.
Thank you.
As a fun little like art thing to consider for our audience who may or may not be taking notes. I'd like to imagine someone is in the audience with a notebook, writing down everything you're saying. That'd be pretty fun. It was me actually.
Wow.
If you're ever doing like posing, that is not like your character isn't directly facing the camera. Even if they're facing like sort of away from it, you can finagle a little bit of the detail so that they're still like presenting towards the camera. It's like this very clearly looks like Jade's body is going to the side, and her face is still like to the side but looking up and away. But we get a very clear like forward image of it, very forward view of it. And little stuff like that, like if you logically made it in a 3D model, it might not look exactly right, but it looks better like this, where you get to see more stuff like that. Also part of that is like, if you are struggling to draw something and you're like, oh, this isn't exactly accurate to how the posing would be, fall back on like, does this look good? Does this look nice? That's for the most part, that's what you are wanting to do, I imagine.
Yeah.
I assume the viewer.
And Ember just
Yeah,
confirmed I am better than 3D artists.
So true.
Gooby wooby. Alright, anything else we want to say, or should we move on to Embers?
Yes, this is amazing.
Thank you.
Gaming.
It's just so peaceful looking.
I love a peaceful drawing. This was a couple days ago, I think. I was just testing out two things I was testing out. There was a new brush, or not a new brush, but I was like, I want to get back or more into sort of painting styles. So I was like, okay, I'll just sort of test out this paintbrush. And so I did that, and then I was just recently watching, like, maybe this was as I was watching it, just a video my brother sent me of like warm lighting and stuff, and I was just like, this is good to think of. And it was like a Disney animator who was just talking about it. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just kind of play around with this and see what happens. And then I ended up really liking how this guy turned out. I was like, well, what if this is a beach? And then I just kept adding layers under the water. I'm like, I really like this. Like, well, I certainly have to add my two little guys, my two little goobers, having a
Little
fun little
buddies.
sunset. Their whole story is that they just enjoy watching sunsets together. So this seems nice. I definitely would have liked to do more on the sand. I feel like there could be more, but also I'm like, I think it's
It does look good. I like this. I mean, the gradient in the water is very nice from the sun to like the shore. I guess it is like it looks. I like the way you mixed all the colors together.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the like combination of the use of like dark blue, orange, a bit of yellow and green. It's just very, very satisfying. I love it.
Yeah,
And the mushing drops awesome.
Okay. Are we gonna say August?
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I just think the hue variation in the waves is really nice.
Thank you. It was definitely. I'm so very comfortable with. So the program I use, Autodesk Sketchbook, with the colors, the way that it lays out. One of the options for like the display stuff that you have is it'll present, like let's say you just choose a color as your primary color that you would draw with. It'll show up some like, I think it calls them just like analogous colors, which is like it gives you maybe like 8 colors, but they're just like generally equally distanced across the color wheel. And so I usually go by that, or at the very least like base off of that, and then if I want it to be a little warmer or cooler in any specific context, I'll do that. But I usually off that in the sense of like if I'm doing like any number of colors in something, I will try to make them analogous so that it just looks smoother and have to do fewer adjustments at the end. But for this, I was like, since it is sort of just like a practice, or not necessarily practice, but like I'm just kind of messing around, trying out stuff kind of piece. I wanted to challenge myself to like actively like pick the colors, and then be able to like adjust from there and be like, oh no, this needs to be a little warmer, or like, oh maybe this is green, or like maybe I should just trust the process. I'll add stuff to this later, and then really trying to add that color, the difference between the orange sky reflecting off of the surface of the water, and then like still showing the right underneath that, like this is a whole ocean of water still. Like that was it was a really fun challenge to try to do that.
This is definitely a favorite of mine that you've made. It's you did a great job, and I like your signature. Even your signature looks nice.
Thank you. I feel like I said this before. I just for like this tiny little glow outline on the signature, I just like write it, duplicate the layer. The bottom layer, I just for convenience, I will do a clipping mask onto it, and then just like fill with a different color that I want to be the outline. Basically, making that bottom duplicated layer into a completely different color, and then just like blurring it to how much I want there to be a glow. With this one, it's not much. I just like having a little signature. It makes me feel like a painter.
Nice. For me, it's
Yeah,
really
those
just
look
find a blank spot and then just write my name.
Yeah, and that is an absolutely valid and good way to do it.
Yeah, but yours is more like fun. I like that.
Thank you.
Gooby Wooby.
Gooby Wooby.
Gooby. I wish I did a
Gooby.
little bit more detail on the where the waves are sort of crashing in. That was at the end of it, and I'm like, I'm really. I was making this as I was like falling asleep, so I'm like, I am really tired and don't want to put like the most detail into this. So I kind of wish I did more of that. I ended up going back and finishing a little bit, but they're a bit with any art piece. I think it is supernatural or very natural to go back and be like, oh, I wish I changed this. Oh, I wish I changed this. Also, there's something to be said for being proud of having made something, just in general. So I encourage that to all of you and everyone in the audience as well.
Like, I'm proud for setting this up.
This is your art, and this is your truth.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect segue into
On the rails.
into our lovely guest.
Here, wait, let's have a
Aughost
transition sound.
image.
This one.
I don't
Transition.
know about lovely, but
Transition, like Pride Month.
Real.
Anyway,
whoa, that's
this
crazy.
looks really cool. This looks really good.
This is
Thank you.
Even your signatures. Oh, I like it. That's like a diamond, right? That's awesome.
I don't know how much I have to say for this.
yeah.
that's
Please
fair.
just talk
Uh,
about anything you want to about it. There's no limit.
Alrighty. This is of a character that I made for a short film I'm working on. I don't know if I'm gonna actually finish it, but we'll do our best with that. I feel like the brushwork is kind of messy on this, but it's alright. It's fun.
I love it.
I think it adds to the style.
Real.
Oh, 100%.
Like, as always.
The way that you do that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I was
No,
just about to say, like, the way that you do lighting and like shading and rendering stuff, it
Yeah.
always just feels so like professional. It is very just satisfying to look at. I love it.
Like,
Well, thank
it,
you.
it reminds me of like when you see like concept art for like Spider-Verse or those kind of movies where they have like portfolios and stuff. Like, like the lighting is very good, especially with like I'm guessing that's more like a metallic material, or for the mask. It's like very shiny and there's like all like the values and everything. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I was going for something kind of metallic,
Mhm.
but I don't think it reads as well as I would like it to. Largely because I didn't really think about the environment enough, and the thing with metal is that it's practically a mirror. So without it reflecting a bunch of stuff, it's harder to read as metal, I think.
And definitely, I will say, the amount of shine that you do on stuff, to build off of what both of Eve and Jade were saying earlier, like the way that you pick out individual parts of something, of like an object or just how a material looks. I find it remarkable how well you're able to communicate like what material something is especially with this style. Like I absolutely would not know how to do that. It's just really cool to see like the little bits of like this is where like some like scruff of cloth would go, or like this is where a really smooth part of metal would be. I think with the metal, it definitely reads, especially in comparison to the rest of the materials of everything, of like even just like the shapes of the shines on it. and the way that the light reflects. Like you can a little bit see like shapes of something it might be reflecting, even if it isn't that like perfect mirror. Like I think it absolutely reads as metal. So this oh my god, this piece is so cool. I love this style so much.
Even the
Yeah.
background, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
What background?
I'm saying goes because like the character is very like high detailed, so I think it goes well with it. You know, especially like the little brushstrokes too are cool. I like them.
Yeah.
This makes any sense? This feels like just like professional graffiti that you would see like in a
Oh,
town
yeah.
square or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or I
I can
guess
do it.
I guess not graffiti, but like a mural, if that makes any sense. Like a
like
good
painted
do
on
that.
the wall.
yeah. Like I have like
Yeah.
a couple nearby, and like I'll go see them, and it just looks so fucking cool. I can definitely like imagine seeing this on the side of like a building and just staring at it for like
Oh,
hours or
God, yeah,
something.
that'd be so cool. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the way that you create shapes in this lineless style, making shapes in lineless is really hard. It really is. Like making specific good shapes with a lineless style is really hard, and I just find it remarkable how specific you're able to do that, and how you're still able to like doing that with the perspective of it all. Like this pose that's like just leaning a little bit to the right, but like we get to see this presentation of this side of them. Like, oh my god, this piece is so cool.
Yeah. I had something to say and then I forgot.
It's okay, I do that all the time.
Don't worry.
You got this.
The background is the way it is because I didn't feel like drawing a background at that time.
That's a good reason.
Based.
You don't always have to. I think it absolutely fits for something that's like this character design is very complex. Having a very simple background that still has like texture. Like if you're looking at the character, it feels like the background is very present while also being like hands off. Like the background doesn't influence the character much other than like very like complementary to
Yeah.
especially
The
just
focus,
colors.
yeah, the focus is on the character. You know, it's not like
Yeah.
if you had like a very complicated background, it would kind of like blend in. And I think you know having it like very simplistic is a good thing, especially in this kind of like artwork
Mhm.
that has a lot of like details and high values and all that.
I guess. I feel like you could very much pull off a background of something like this.
Mhm.
Um, oh yeah, for the lineless thing.
Oh yeah.
So I think so lines just communicate hard edges usually.
Right.
So what you need to keep in mind is basically where are your hard edges in the painting and where are the soft edges, and then making sure it's clear by having enough contrast between the two, and then you're probably good with that.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Mm.
I think too, you don't need to be worried about like putting down like a form if you're like not exactly sure where everything is, and also too you can like follow a sketch if that works better for you, or if it's just like I'm just going straight lineless with all of this. Like don't be afraid to like you can put down a form and then erase it and draw more on it. Like yeah, I mean that's process. You don't have to get it perfect on the first go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to talk more about this character and about that the film that you're considering making, might make, might not? That is very interesting.
Mhm.
I can. This isn't how they're gonna look in the short, obviously. I'm not. I think it's self-explanatory that I'm not about to be animating that.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the just rough designs. I'm just gonna send them over for context.
I can pop this up on the screen.
Wow, making me do more editing. What the fuck?
Those look
I mean,
really
you
cool.
don't
we're
have
making
to.
Aughost do backflips, so I think this is
Mhm.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
it's really
editing it, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, that's
okay.
right. Yeah, that's right. This is I love this.
All right, so what about the short film that y'all wanted me to yap about?
Spoil the entire plot.
What's like a I guess a vague synopsis if you want to get into that.
Sure. So, there's a library known to have all of human history in it.
Mhm.
And it's all people have sought it and failed to find it and or like talk about it in return. So on the left we have our main character, who both of them don't have really names. I've been referring to the left one as a warrior and the right one as a librarian. Um, so he travels to the library and he reaches it, and the library is practically empty. There are no books except for one, and that book talks about how a king saw the ruin of his kingdom coming, so uh, he tries to bestow the crown onto his sons. His first two and oldest ones decline a crown in different ways, and the youngest, only a kid, gets the crown and then has to face the demise of the kingdom. And that's where the fairy tale ends. And our character is like, what the hell? That's not all of history. So the librarian comes over and is just like, I bet you're seeking the rest of history, huh? And then the warrior is just like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And the librarian is just like, well, this is all of history, and then shoves the mask onto the warrior, and then freaking dies.
Oh. Wait, the librarian does it, the warrior does?
The librarian dies. And then that's roughly where the thing goes to credits. And then the last scene is in the same library, different weather, the climate has completely changed, like as well as the environment, and a different warrior comes in, and another librarian, similar to the one before, is there, except this time they look a little bit more like our warrior.
Love that.
So it kind of goes full circle.
I love that.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
so cool.
I will say,
Honestly,
the style of these characters really reminds me of like Risk of Rain 2. I don't know if you've played that or know that game.
Oh, totally.
But I
have not.
love it.
yeah, I would love to see it. If you finish, I would love to watch it.
Same
That
here.
sounds so good.
Mhm.
I love
You
the,
don't have to put this on screen. I'm just gonna send over some general stuff for it.
Yeah.
We love it.
Ooh,
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
I really like.
To everyone out there, you have to go look at like all of these like character sheets that Aughost does. They're all so good. There's so many good expressions and forms, and there's so much to learn from just looking at them. They're incredible.
Real.
Go learn from professionals.
I think that the shapes are like my favorite part. Like how like
Yeah.
everything's very unique.
You do great shapes.
Shapes
feels
are
like a fun.
so fun.
Yeah.
Like just
Get a
exaggerating
good
the character.
Yeah. God, I love going back to the story a little bit. I love that vibe of like very mysterious old plethora of knowledge that's then passed on to someone looking through a mystery kind of thing. Like that vibe, that theme. It's oh my god, I love it. It's so like there's so much you can do with that. Like, exactly how you expressed it of like this is everything. Like, this is everything. This is all of the knowledge that you are looking for, and then building off of that in whatever way sees fit. And for this one, like, knowledge is power, but also knowledge might kill you. Like, so many different things that you can take from that, build from that. Like, I'm so interested in the story now.
Yeah.
These shapes are so good.
I wanted with the fairy tale that he finds, I wanted it to kind of mirror uh the dynamic between the librarian and the warrior in the sense that
Mm.
someone who
Yeah.
knows more and has more power uh kind of takes advantage of someone naive and kind of passes on the burden onto the next person,
Oh, I like
and
that.
how that's kind of
That's so
cyclical.
smart. Yeah. I did not draw that line of comparison. That's really smart. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's a really good Oh my god. Yeah, dude. This is so cool. Is the second image here the gray one? Is that the library?
Yeah, I just haven't really learned how to paint glass quite yet, but it's entirely made of glass.
Oh, that's so cool. I love the crack on like the circular part of it, like the window. But
Mhm.
I don't know why that in particular just like screams to me like that. It looks so good. But this whole thing is so, the way that you do like forms and stuff. Like it's very specific. It's so interesting that you can evoke a very specific certain like shape or form or structure with such a stylized, well, with such a unique style. Uh, oh, and I love the little silhouette in there. Oh my god, this is. I want to learn everything about the story now.
Thank you. I have a lot more for it, but I don't know how much I should yap about it.
Well, the
We
audience can look forward to hearing more about that.
Real.
Yeah.
already
You can talk about
onto
anything.
something better. Onto something better. Eva.
Oh, I mean, yours is really good. I don't know.
Transition noise for editor me.
Transition noise.
Trans. Anyway,
Trans
Yay.
noise.
trans.
Wait.
Okay. So I made this like 2 months ago. It's I mean, yeah, it's Venom and Spider Man. I mean, yeah, and they're in the rain. Yeah, but Venom, Venom. Oh yeah, they're in the rain. I got it from a comic book panel where they were in the rain fighting, and yeah, um, yeah.
I will say I love
Mhm.
the like purples used for Venom. I don't really see.
Yeah.
I usually see like blue or something, but the purple just
Mhm.
looks so nice.
They for certain comics they went with purple, and I always thought that was I preferred that over blue, so I wanted to lean into that. But like I painted it normally, like did all the shading and all that, and then I just like did a bunch of effects in Procreate until it looked weird, and I was like, oh, that could work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It fits this like I love the way that you did the details on Venom, or maybe the details. Well, yes, those as well. Like, look at those teeth. Oh my god. But like the texturing across the body, where it's like it is just a bunch of like lines that are like scratched here and there, and it just adds so much like depth to everything.
I like lines.
Yeah, I love how it combines with the tones that you used. Like
Mhm.
it really it fades into this texture that if you look out on it, you're like very clearly like this is a different mass and texture and entity than the Spider-Man that we're looking at and that we're
Mhm.
familiar with as well. And then you look at like this very like monstrous, very very monstrous form, this very monstrous texture.
Mhm.
And I just think you communicated that very well. While still staying within the design of Venom of like you have this large range of like the bright eyes and like the little bit of like glow in those almost and like just the shapes of like the tongue is like oh it's so gnarly in such a good way.
Thank you.
I love it. This is so good.
I definitely enjoyed like the rain was my favorite part to do. Um, I like rain a lot, so I'm trying to practice on making it I'm trying to practice on making it interact with the characters. Like I try to do like a little haze around them to show like the rain like bouncing off, and I'm definitely trying to practice.
Looks really cool.
Looks great. Yeah.
Thank you. And I like doing Spider-Man. I barely draw Spider-Man, surprisingly. I like him a lot, so I wanted to try it. I like giving him yellow eyes instead of white.
Mhm.
No. Also, sorry if I'm not saying much this recording. I am very EP.
That's fine.
It's all good.
We go as we please.
No, it's not
Yeah.
good. You should be at 100.
Hey, maybe I can wake myself up
Yeah.
with these.
Oh
I feel better now.
Okay.
Another thing on
Like,
the audience is
now
probably
I need a 10-page essay about my drawing.
I like to telling how it like fucking goes wibbly wobbly and like kind of curves in on itself and it's all droopy. Looks really nice.
Oh, droopy goopy.
Oh, droopy. Who's gooping?
Who's
This is on me
well,
gooping.
yeah.
well.
I do like catching the cross hatching all that. It's
yeah.
I'm not good at making clean lines, so I just kind of leaned into the sketchy part. Yeah.
I to everyone out there, and also you, Eva. The difference between clean is not a good descriptor. It's a neutral one. If
Mhm.
something looks clean, that is what that is. If it looks sketchy, that is what that is. I think
Mhm.
playing into your own style and making it look the way that you want versus just making it like clean for the sake of being clean.
Mhm.
Absolutely going to do that. A perfect example here. These lines are not clean. These are sketchy. They're very in that comic style, and yet that plays into the style so well. Like you can,
Thank you.
it doesn't detract from any part of the detail, and two, you can see how you can even play around with that. Look at the difference between like Spider-Man and Venom here. Like Venom has a lot more sketchy, looser line work throughout, and on the texturing and all of that. And you have this like amorphous mass of monster. And then you look at Spider-Man, where all of these lines relative are incredibly clean, and you can see like even the detailed lines are very clean. They're not all connected necessarily. They don't have to be, but it still is within the same style as Venom. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't look like you just pasted Spider-Man onto here, even though he and Venom look very different in this. Like it is still within that style. So I think a phenomenal example of exactly that.
Yeah, that's like something I want to bring up too. Like, I think people should, especially artists, should like be okay with mistakes or be okay with little imperfections because,
Yeah.
especially now with all this AI shit, like it's all like overly like not even like I know some people like are really good at rendering, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like with like AI shit that people make where it's overly like polished to the point where it looks like so dead. I think now is a
Yeah.
great time to like make art that's very human and very rough, and I think it gives it more of a character. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's something people should keep in mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Art
Yeah.
can't be perfect anyways. Even if it's really good or even if it's super clean. Like that doesn't mean perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So go by what you think is good. Go by what you think is beautiful in the way that you want it to be.
It's good because it's yours.
Yeah. You're human, you made it.
Mm-hmm.
You created it.
That's
And it's
impressive.
beautiful. Yeah. God, I'm just looking at all of the usage of colors is so good. The
Thank
little
you.
bit of green on like tongue and teeth, like it's such a
Mhm.
like because if you look at just that color, very desaturated, almost gray, light green.
Yeah.
And then you look at it in the context of everything, it's like it almost looks like it glows because of how vibrant it
Yeah.
is compared to these very dark and cool and maybe and certainly more saturated purples and blues. But because they're on that darker side, because they're on that cooler side, you
Mhm.
get this good
Contrast.
contrast. Yeah.
Mhm. My favorite part, I think, is the word bubble. I kind of like
I
how I did it.
love it.
I like
I
how it
love
kind
a
of blends in
stylizer
more.
bubble.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you can see the rain through it almost.
hmm
It
It's
feels
not
more
like a sticker you slap on. It's more like part of the environment. Yeah.
yes, yes. It doesn't look like a comic panel with no dialogue that someone 50 years later was like, I should add text to this. Like add it for like a fridge sticker or
Yeah.
fridge magnet. But like it really looks like it's in the world. It's a part of the world. You can tell with like the visceral text and like the way that the shape of the speech bubble is like is that you can feel how Venom is saying it versus just knowing what they're saying. Like, oh my god, phenomenal!
Phenomena.
This is great to learn. Banana.
Not this again. Well, thank you. Thank you. I had trouble finding something to share today.
That's great. I love how this like the older art that you have because all of it obviously is so good. I think that this is phenomenal. I think you've made a lot of very good, interesting stuff, and that goes to all of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again,
It's a very good day.
I'm sorry for not saying much this recording, but I do love like all of your art. It is, yeah, words.
Words. Yeah.
Words.
Yeah,
Word.
the bird.
Bird. The bird is the word.
True.
Okay.
Before
Well,
we move on to our larger discussion topic, do we anything to add to that? August, do you want to add anything?
I think I don't know why, but the detail of like on the clavicle having that highlight is really nice.
thank
I
you.
don't know, I just like that detail. It's a fun detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at lighting. I kind of
Mhm.
struggle with it, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, keep working at it.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you. Thank you.
that's great.
And just like speaking of segues,
And just like that.
Segway.
Speaking of,
John's Segway died.
did you know?
John Cena
Did
Segway
you
died on
know?
a Segway.
Wow.
So on to our next one.
Anyway,
wait, do we have a topic today?
We
Yeah.
do. August had a good discussion point. They would like to bring it up. I love it. This is a great discussion.
I would never have a discussion point. What are you talking about?
Alright, podcast over. Goodbye. No.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, goodbye.
well,
Thank you. My name is
You know,
Markiplier. Welcome to Markiplier. My name is Markiplier.
we should do a full
Yeah,
on
what?
tilt and just tell
Yeah,
create
nice to meet
TNT
you,
children.
Markiplier.
We should have Markiplier on this podcast. That'd be so cool.
We should, but
Hello, my name is Morkler. Anyway,
you're in charge of getting them on.
Yeah, just shouting out small creators, you know.
Yeah, like Markiplier. Yeah, he worked on this like little like short indie film called like it was like Steel Kidney or something. I don't know.
Tell them about like that.
yeah, it was at a budget of like $5.
Yeah, he played like Five Nights
Yeah.
at Freddy's once sometimes.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear makes a cameo.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so swagtastical. That's my catchphrase.
Did
by
the
way.
movie theaters get bombed the second it gets shown on screen just by all the kids fucking screaming and throwing their popcorn, throwing an entire rotisserie chicken just to spite the minimum wage workers?
That is something you said.
So, anyways, what is your topic for today, August?
Shouting out small creators.
It was something vaguely related to the art community.
Yeah. Did you want to talk more about like the Blue Sky community or just generally?
Let's shit talk all of our blue sky moots.
Just generally. Oh yeah, hell
Jake?
yeah. Let's do that. That's a good
So
idea.
Queen
Yeah.
Raccoon. Don't tell her this, but her game that she likes to play is fucking shit.
This is me pissing out of anger.
Well,
But Ember, Yeah, she's really nice. She's really nice. Don't tell her I said that. See?
Yeah,
Ember,
for sure.
she only sometimes makes comics, which I think is deeply problematic to be consistent, but only
Yeah.
part of the time.
Cancel her.
Only partially consistent.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, like
says
it's not
cancel.
every day. Like,
It's
come
not
on.
every day, and it should
Not every
be.
day cleaned up, like
Where
fully
are my
colored.
comics?
Fully animated.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
fully
see it.
animated comics.
There's a new guest character
Every
each
day.
episode.
Yeah. We have
How
a
am I
whole
supposed to live
backstory
if I can't have comics?
every
Real.
day.
Today
I
it's
need
me as a
comics every single
cameo.
day.
Tomorrow's Batman. Next day it's Homer Simpson.
Batman? I'm pogging. Hold up, Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, you lied to me. Didn't you? You lied to me, didn't you?
You're pogging like the Isaac emote. You know bang of
I
Isaac is
love
actually
that.
really cool.
No, it's not. Anyway, so Blue Sky has lots of great artists.
Yes, the lovely art community.
Yeah.
Very nice. We've talked a little bit about that on the pod before, but I mean, it really we can't reiterate it enough. Like the community that we all met in, which is, I mean, we don't really have a name for it, but like generally the Blue Sky art community, or I guess a section of it. I imagine that there's more that we're not really interacting with, but the one that we're in, that I say in, one we interact with, of like, you know, like Hiyori Studios, Skyfrost, like Kayakra, like so many larger creators, who just have like, there are so many almost like pillars of the community who lead a lot of things, but also it's very much like everyone's voice matters, everyone art is appreciated. Like I could not recommend enough, if you're an artist out there who is looking for friends, if you're looking for mutuals who do art, like hop on Blue Sky. Like not just for us promoting ourselves, obviously, but like it is truly a, like, I mean, literally, like this podcast would not exist. We would not have met any
Yeah.
any of the four of us if it
Yeah.
weren't for this specific community. Like everyone's just so nice, so welcoming. Like you'll find a place in it. You'll find a home in it immediately if you join.
Now, viewers at home, every time we mention someone, I need you to look in the comments to see if they comment on this video. If they don't, they're a fake friend. I'm kidding.
Get him. Get him.
We should just start listing as many names as we can then.
Real. One of my
I will
favorites,
list all
Paper
my
Bridget.
enemies.
They're goated.
Snowberry Lily, amazing artist. Also makes a weekly comic on Fridays.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Paper Bridget, I will say, I know some of their projects that they're working on because they always show me. And if anyone's a fan of my content, you're going to be really happy in a few days.
Bridget has
Yeah.
amazing paper dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Adorable.
Well, I guess I should have clarified that. They make paper dolls that you can print, and like of people's OCs, VTuber models, and characters. It is just really cool.
They made me one of Jade, the other Jade,
Yeah,
the one that's
the
on the
other
poster
Jade.
behind
I really
Aughost. the one behind Aughost. I know I keep saying it, but I really need to make it. I literally have it right in front of me, but it is amazing. I just want Paper Bridget's amazing. Great work.
They make
Real.
phenomenal actresses. August, I feel like you always identify artists who, like, I had never heard of, and then you're like, check out this like artist who needs to be appreciated more. You always find like the coolest style. It's crazy. I love if you could go over a couple of those. Give some shout outs to people who maybe don't get as much attention for not being as like socially active, but still make like phenomenal art and are still active in the community.
I think I don't remember names. I'm very bad with names. Congratulations. You've defeated me. You've tricked
defeated
me.
you. I put you real on the spot immediately.
It's revenge for destroying my window. I still remember that.
Oh yeah, that's more work for you. Now you have to also animate every single person that you mention.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how I
when you
would
edit this.
animate all of them, but
Animate them popping in the frame.
So we're cutting your pay even more now.
Yeah. I was like,
You're
we need
taking
that.
more money from me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we need your kidneys too.
I want it.
We're gonna sell them on the black market.
Yay.
Yay!
Yippee.
I guess you can
Podcast life.
try.
Podcast life. We're gonna make you sell our new protein powder.
Huh?
Rain Day Art Club protein powder. We're becoming a fitness podcast now.
Oh, that's what you said. Okay. I got confused. I thought you said
We become
cocaine
one of those-
powder.
Cocaine. We slap our label on it.
For real.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, Doc's your favorite artist right now, please.
Yeah. Don't do that.
My favorites?
Yeah.
Very hard to pick. Most of the artists that I look at all the time do end up having a large following because they're really good. But let's see. For a less large creator, there's I don't know how to pronounce this name, but there's this person. Y'all can try pronouncing it.
Kobe Tenimai?
They do very interesting, like almost abstract sort of character drawings. They're very fun.
Here, can I take a second to shout out one of my favorite artists?
Hell yeah.
To me.
No. So there's this one artist that I follow. They are currently at 340 followers, and I love their style so much. Ched Cheese or Cheds on Blue Sky. Genuinely one of my favorite art styles I've ever seen. It looks just fun and colorful. I love it. Y'all better go fucking follow them, please.
Go follow. There's a lot of great artists on Blue Sky, and
Yeah.
I think they all deserve a lot more attention.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many cool, fun styles to enjoy and learn from. I love this community because it has such a there's no aspect of competition in it. There's no I need to be better than these artists at this thing, or I need to, even for commissions and stuff. It's it's really cool to see artists promote other artists' commissions, even if they run their own commissions. Little stuff like that just makes a community run so much smoother, so much nicer. Everyone's a lot happier and is more willing to promote one another, and it really just it influences very much a positive culture, which I think, especially in today's world, we need that.
Yeah.
And so just finding areas of, whether that's online or with people you can call or anything like that, finding any way to do that, finding people who you can do that with, that's just a very special thing. So in any and every way that we can, we seriously recommend going and checking out a bunch of these artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think for some major inspirations I have, I think Amber Blade Jones, aka Ikager, is a big inspiration of mine. If I recall, I think they're the art director for Knights of Guinevere.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice one.
And there's I think it's pronounced Okame-san, which is just an artist that I really like.
Great shout.
Here, I'm gonna make a mistake right now. I'm gonna take a piss and step away from my mic so I cannot hear y'all for a minute. So y'all better be very nice, not say anything mean about Isaac, and respect me while I'm taking a piss break, right?
This is going on the video.
We should come up with a new slur, a new one.
What? Okay. Yeah, I definitely trust
a
y'all.
brand
Okay,
new
I'll be
one.
right back.
One
Okay,
that
so-
no one has heard before.
We should rename the episode. We make up slurs.
Right.
Surely that won't go over poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So okay. So
Mondays and Wednesdays, check out Jade's stream
yes,
on
she plays
her
a game that we do not.
Christian.
She plays a very wonderful and amazing game that has
Wonderful.
amazing graphics, and Eva should really like more.
And Eva
And
should.
No,
You should like this.
wrong.
I love the notion of like you should like this more. Actually, you don't like this
think
enough, and that's an issue. And I have a
If she plays
problem with
Sonic, then I'll
that.
like Isaac.
I think your opinion is incorrect, actually. I don't think you're.
Oh, the opinion police over here. 2016, all over again.
2016.
Not again.
Like not again.
Surely nothing bad happened in 2016.
It's the thought police.
That
They're
changed
coming
the
for me for
fabric
hating
of our
Isaac.
future reality.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, what did
Hold on.
Isaac do to you?
I don't hate Isaac. Don't tell Jay this, but I don't hate Isaac. It's because she hates Sonic, so I need to find something to get back at her with.
Neither of you
Whoa.
hate each other's fandoms. You just like saying it to each other.
And Aughost, if you say anything Sonic related that's even negative, I'm going to send the Sonic Horde, the army of freaking hedgehogs. They will find you, and they'll just be mildly annoying.
I can't believe you're threatening. I guess
I kind of want that,
back.
though. That sounds entertaining.
I was talking shit about Isaac. Sorry.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll see what you were saying in post while editing, and I'll just edit it to make you sound stupid.
No, just
No.
change Isaac to Sonic.
No.
Yay!
Okay, hold up.
So anything bad that was said just transfers to Sonic.
So okay, August, can you animate me throwing outside the window?
Lots of window action over
There's a
here.
lot of. It seems
You
like
have to-
you want your window to be broken.
You have to animate every single freaking shard of glass falling out.
Man, well,
I think
no.
Eva is trying to gaslight
No,
us
I
into
don't. I
fixing her
already
window
broke
so that she
it,
can break again.
so
You have to rebuild it, then break it again.
Then could you like animate me going to the door, unlocking it, and opening it just to jump out the window anyway?
maybe I just need to
Open
defenestrate
the door and
you
run.
for good.
Oh yes, for good.
And can I have $30? Yeah,
To repair your window.
I want $30 million.
30 million.
Can you animate
That's an
like
expensive window.
me snorting pen ink, but because no one's ever done that, do it yourself to see what happens to your body, so that way it can be more accurate?
Right, I need reference.
Yeah,
Do it for the pod.
real.
Well, luckily Ember is a really good snorer.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm pretty known for
That's
that.
so funny to imagine that you could be good at snorting something. Like I'm a top one in the
Professional
world. I'm a
snorting.
professional
Not something.
snorter.
One time
Powdered
in like
sugar, you know what I'm saying?
in cooking class, all my friends snorted pepper and then just had to fucking leave the room after.
Well,
Ooh, I-
that makes sense.
All the kids would snort Smarties when I was at school.
What the
You kids do
fuck?
that all the time at my high school.
Yeah, they would crush them. Well, this is middle school. I don't know what happened. Your high schools are crazy. I'm just saying, my middle school, they would crush up Smarties, put it on a desk, and then snort it. Also, one kid snorted salt.
I have seen someone do that too.
That's not so painful.
Kids just love
Is
drugs,
that
I
why
guess.
people are salty in games? Because they snort the salt and go straight to their brain?
No, I just think because they're bad at it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah,
Like,
because of the
you're
brain
bad at
damage
Sonic,
from the
that's
salt going into it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever, at your high school, right?
Snort pepper?
Did students ever steal the doors off of rooms? 'Cause that happened
Yeah.
multiple
Fucking
times.
excuse me?
That happened
Devious
multiple times at my high school.
No one's done that to me.
They
They
keep
have to
stealing
pull
toilets.
Yeah, they
What?
stole the sink. I don't know how. Yeah,
At most,
Screwdriver.
they would just throw paper planes into the ceiling.
I know that's so gentle.
That's all. Or
No,
they would
okay.
just pull the fire alarm as like a joke.
Oh, God. Somehow
For
that
me-
feels more disruptive than taking a door.
Damn.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
New topic. What would be the easiest thing to steal from school?
Pencils.
A pencil.
Pencils? No. Okay, that was boring. Never mind. That's
What were you gonna
that's an
say?
easy question.
Let's change it
It's
to
really
what would be the
easy.
most fun to steal from a school.
Oh,
I
hell
think
yeah.
the wires that make the fire alarms work would be funnier.
Oh,
That's messed up. I would say if there's like if it's like pizza day or whatever, I'm taking all the pizza and leaving.
Zam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
think-
think, but like my brain is just fucking like just completely shut off.
I think therefore I'm not.
I don't think therefore I'm sometimes.
I think therefore I'm. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm Mog, therefore I knew.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Steal all the fucking like laptops that they have and build a fucking render farm out of it and then make your own cryptocurrency and then rug pull the entire school.
okay.
I think
Direction. Yeah.
I think you should like how for the front office all the time they have like those kind of like almost like counters. I think you should steal the wall divider. So you just stand in front of you.
You should like go up to
That's really
them,
funny.
like to the receptionist, and then grab them by the head and then slam their head really hard into the desk because they're always so fucking annoying for some reason.
Oh no, that's assault. That's not stealing.
Yeah.
Well,
We're,
is there salt
we're-
in assault?
Assault.
We're doing-
Oh, you can snort the salt after you assault.
we're
Yeah.
doing victimless crimes like stealing pizza and making sure they can't eat food.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Can you do
Shit.
a nice crime like, oh, I gave him a hug?
No.
Well, with
Yeah.
consent. With consent, of course.
With consent.
I
Yeah,
drenched
like a
myself
knife.
in my own urine and then went and ran sprinting for a hug for someone.
Well,
Okay, go back to the corner. Get in the corner now. Bad.
I wore like
Nope.
3 layers of like puffy shirts so it would absorb like a fucking sponge, and I would just sprint and cannonball onto someone so it splat everywhere.
Great.
What?
No pissing in front of the guest.
Okay, well, I'm not doing
Not
it in front of
again.
the guests. I'm doing it in the bathroom and then just like sprinting at someone. I don't know.
like
We're getting hot wild.
We're getting. Hold on.
We're getting hot
getting.
wild. We're getting off the rails.
Oh,
We're going off the rails.
Oh, that's a
Off
good
the
thing to
rails.
steal. Steal the brakes from the principal's car.
No.
God.
No. God.
Now
What?
that is murder.
No,
Yeah.
well,
it's the car.
I mean, of a car.
It could be. I think.
You,
It was the
you-
car
you
killed
killed
them.
the car, but
No,
Yeah, for sure.
I was just borrowing something.
Jay, this is you. Replace their airbag with Isaac.
Listen, man, if I steal a kid's EpiPen because I ran out of pen ink and I need someone to write my test,
Oh.
and then they fucking
Oh,
die, is that
no.
murder?
No, God.
oh,
Okay.
well, I mean,
Let's say hypothetically,
Thank you, everybody, for listening. To
I got a topic. Let's talk about pens.
yeah,
Pens. I used to make pens in the manufacturing class in high school that I was in. Yeah.
one
Oh,
time,
that
I,
was actually something I said, but that was actually cool.
one time my
Yeah,
friend was
it's-
chewing on his pen and it fucking blew up in his mouth and he looked like a goddamn
Oh
Smurf.
no.
So how was it? How was building pens, Ember?
It was really fun. I wish that I could do more of that. Honestly, we had like a lathe where like you put it was like a little like kit where it's like you have this block of material. It's either wood or it's like we had like acrylic as well. We didn't really use that much, but you would like put this metal sort of like tube on this lathe, which just spins really quickly. And you would have it, or rather, you would drill a hole through the material. It's just like a block, roughly in the size of a pen. You drill it through that, glue the tube in there, and then put the tube on the lathe. It spins, and then you have this little like, sort of like chisel almost. It looked like I guess like the quote unquote like blade side of it was like sort of a U. There's like this long metal rod that was in an extended U, like a half cylinder. and you would just like hold it and move it along the spinning thing, and it would like slowly carve stuff. I loved being able to use like the different like the little edges of the U of like, oh, I want to make like one line here or like two separated lines here by like really like holding it right here and then letting the wood a little bit too. We weren't supposed to do this because it's a fire hazard, but a lot of things happen in the robotics room. But since it was wood, I would press against it really hard so that it would burn just a little bit, and then you get these like really interesting like char marks that are with the lines and with like little indents. It was just a really cool experience, and I wish I could do more of that. I did a little bit of like I just expressed to the teacher like, oh, I really love doing this, and he's like, well, my kids and a couple students want some example ones. Do you want to make some art? I'm like, oh, yes. If I can find some pictures, I'll send that to you, Jade, so you can put them in here. If not, that's okay.
Oh yeah, one time in class, like speaking of pens, this kid tried to do like a magic trick where like, you do sleight of hand to like make it look like you shove your pen up your nose, but he didn't know that the pen wasn't actually supposed to go up your nose. So he ended up like stabbing himself in the brain and it hurt. So he was crying. So like we all gathered or like around him, just hit him really hard.
What?
Sorry.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Just sat down.
This poor child.
I was trying to say that without breaking character. I just burst out just laughing and halfway through.
Is this a real thing that you did?
No, I made that up.
Okay, I thought that was real because I know you.
I guess I think that kid has a bright future in being a piñata.
Real.
Signing up as a professional pinata.
I just love switching a story to like, yeah, then we all just hit him really hard.
Yeah, and then we kill him.
And you love doing that.
I love lying.
You love to do.
So, what do you think of the podcast?
How's your experience been? Yeah. Honestly, this is more on the rails than we usually are.
Would you say we're the best podcast ever to be created?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really good if your standards are awful and you have bad taste.
Oh.
I thought you were just gonna give us a hard no. That's way funny.
I gotta get better at like
Hold on.
lying without just like breaking character, just with a straight face.
Hold up. Okay.
I don't
Ember,
think you can achieve a straight face.
because Aughost will probably. Aughost has no money anymore, so I can't really pay them or take their money. So I'm gonna take your money, Ember, and you have to animate me throwing Aughost out a fourth time.
Oh, for sure. Capital D defenestration. Yeah.
I love capitalism.
Damn.
Give me all your money.
Eva, where's all the money going? What are you using that for?
Oh, my crippling action figure addiction.
Gamble it all, please.
Do you know how much this Godzilla was that's on the table?
How much?
Apparently not very much. It didn't.
He was
say
$200.
$6.
He was $200.
$6 or $7.
$7.
Do you know how much the license for Godzilla is? Do you know how much they make you pay for Godzilla action? Never mind. I'm not getting this.
$8.
No. Actually, IRL though, like being like legit, being serious, it's very expensive. So I'm gonna need to take all your money. So
okay, weird flex, but okay.
No, I can't afford Godzilla figures, so I need to make you guys do any animations for me.
Yeah, one time
I can't afford Godzilla. Weird flex, but okay.
One time I was at like this merch store and we saw this like Godzilla figure and like we asked the clerk how much it was and he said like $400, which is just completely bullshit. And also he was bald, so I shot him.
I'm sorry, I'm not following. So let's go.
The straight face exercise, right?
So
you kept it together until the end of that story.
Yeah.
So,
all I care about is Godzilla.
Vera bald, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that
so you shot him.
So, yeah.
Wait.
So
tiny
that's
ball
the direct
bubble.
cause and effect.
Yeah. Well, it was like like the light reflected off his head and went into my eye, so it kind of like went like and like went like pushed back, but like because like my hands were trying to cover my eyes, then they were down on my hips. It took the gun out of my pocket without me thinking, and I pointed directly at him and shot him.
Okay, so
your eyes on your hips.
What are we gonna call this episode?
I confess to murder.
Commits crimes
Confessions.
again. Yeah.
Because like it could be like, oh, we do the school heist or whatever, but then we only talked about that for 2 minutes. We don't talk
Yeah.
about the pens.
We're really
10
distractible.
episodes.
Oh, that's a good podcast name idea. We should steal that.
I think we should name it Sonic Sucks and Isaac Rules.
Real.
Okay,
Can we have them on more often, please?
you're just
The
saying
two of
that
them?
because you want to get on the podcast again. Bullshit. That is bullshit.
We gotta.
Yeah.
It was
I see you.
actually
I see you
Brian.
in my
Oh,
room
that
again.
one
Before
goes
we have
to
to go.
We should invite Isaac and Sonic on the go.
For real, we should invite
Yeah.
Edmund McMillan.
No,
Oh,
he made a terrible
everyone knows
game.
Edmund McMillan made Sonic.
Yeah. Do you even know who made Sonic?
No,
God did.
wrong.
I'm categorically opposed against it, then.
Evil. That what? Honestly though, the guy who made Sonic is in prison for tax evasion.
Oh shit.
Is that real?
I'm not even joking. The guy who
Yeah.
made Sonic,
Yeah.
he got arrested like 2 years ago.
For some reason,
I
I'm
noticed
like, that checks out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
This feels
he,
right.
he only was doing Sonic for a couple of years. He did it for 10 years, 13 years.
That's a good amount.
Out of 35 though.
That's a good chunk of his life. I
No doubt.
will say, kind of the only thing I know about Sonic is that I think it's called like Sonic Mania, right? The fan made one. All I know
No,
is that the
that's
one
real.
that's all I know is that the one that's not made by like Sega is the best one.
No, Sonic Mania is an actual Sonic game. It was made by
Yeah.
people who
It
well,
was indie developers, right?
the
Like
developer
games?
he did the phone port for Sonic, and they
Hmm.
liked the way he did it, I guess. So they made Sonic Mania. Like they brought him on. He was very. I mean, I like it. I just don't really like play 2D Sonic. I like 3D Sonic.
That's yeah. I've heard that one's really good.
I
That's-
keep saying you guys should play Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Unleashed is okay.
Olympics.
Yeah, one time my friend was playing Sonic on the computer, so I waxed him and beat him.
Wait, hold on. You waxed him?
Yeah.
So you're really trying for this one. Really needed to work. Yeah,
Wait.
for sure.
Wait, why'd you wax?
Wait, don't you beat him and then wax him?
Oh, I guess that'd be better. I was
That's
thinking,
all
like,
violent.
The beating is like the prep.
Oh no, I was thinking like the waxing is the prep, because then that way like our skin is like all burny and sensitive.
What are we talking about?
Well, I guess you can like beat him and then wax him and then beat him
Okay.
again.
You wax his skin off.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here,
That's
guys.
Sonic reference. Sonic reference.
Sonic.
Okay, so let's talk about Sonic for the rest of the episode because of all the pain you guys put me through.
So thank you all for listening.
No, wait.
Yay!
That's where we end the episode.
This is
I'm
what
down
Sonic
to
sounds like.
actually.
What's your favorite Sonic?
What's your favorite
Yeah.
Sonic?
The murder mystery
your
where he
favorite?
fucking died.
I know
Oh. That was good.
I know the song Sonic Heroes is just like that.
Sonic Heroes is good, but it's so janky sometimes that I die for the most smallest mistakes, and it makes me mad.
Mm.
Favorite Sonic character? Go 3, 2, 1.
Shadow.
Then Rouge. Yeah,
The Bat.
Rouge.
Rouge though.
Everyone likes Rouge.
I like Feminist Knuckles.
Feminist Knuckles. Eggman's the best.
Yeah, one time like my friend really liked Shadow the Hedgehog, so like I pointed at his shadow and hey, look, a shadow, and he looked at me. I was like so happy, so I took his spine out.
Go.
We gotta get out of here, guys. it's devolving. We're out of here.
Where are you?
I think
where
we-
are you fucking at?
What happened? Are you trying to get us copyrighted?
We're
Oh, yeah, I
watching
forgot about that.
the Rainy
forgot.
Day Art Club podcast.
Oh god.
I want to go first. I'm Green 85 on YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky. All right, who wants to go next?
Ava, where can people find you?
I'm the Soul Punk on Patreon, Blue Sky, and YouTube.
Amazing. I remember
Isaac
SSP
sucks.
on Blue
Fuck
Sky,
Isaac.
and I technically am on YouTube. I don't really do stuff on there. More importantly, August, would you like to promote your stuff and talk about anything that you're doing, any platforms that you use a lot or want to Anything you want to promote or talk?
I guess Blue Sky,
Yeah.
Aughost Smiles, or yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pronouncing it that way specifically so people know how to spell it.
Mm.
But I will say it's not the way I would pronounce it, and I will not say how I would pronounce it. Because that remains a mystery for everyone to argue about.
Everyone.
Smillies?
Get in the comments and argue
Yeah.
about how to
Comment
pronounce
below.
Aughost, Blue Sky. Comment below. Get in the
Comment below.
comments.
Which one of the members of the Reindeer Art Club is the coolest?
Me.
And why is it me?
And why is it
Well,
Aughost?
No. Oh, wait.
And sometimes me.
Yeah, this is my
And
favorite
sometimes
guest. We have
Eva's
Sonic
window.
on.
My favorite character is Eva's window.
Wait, hold up. We should have Sonic on next week.
Yeah.
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 And we should shave him bald
Yeah.
and slap him.
You look like Isaac after
For real.
the crossover we always wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to promote. This comes out on Friday. Friday evenings at 7 p.m. I Don't Mind comic on my Blue Sky and for SSBM.
Yay.
That is all.
Oh,
I forgot to say that.
I make music on my YouTube channel. Check that out.
I
Yeah.
make buying
No,
of
we're
Isaac
kinda good.
videos.
Yeah.
I'll
might
go
be
say
Isaac.
something, then
Those
I'll
are good.
hit
Those are
stop
good
recording.
videos. Always spam the soundboard.
No.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
See ya!
Alright. See ya.